Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie, and today we are watching RWBY Volume 8, Episode 3, which is called Strings. And the most possible explanation for why this is called Strings is probably Penny, because of her Pinocchio background. And it scares me a little because what we see in the intro doesn't seem to be great in terms of Penny. Not really. Are we gonna attach some strings? Like mechanically, or electronically, or physically, or psychically? I don't even know anymore. I'm just scared for Penny right now. But yeah, last time we had a pretty fun episode, and no, we're not talking about that instance when Yang's wish from the Emerald Forest finally came true. I mean, you know, the Grimm could just say no, right? Yeah, they do now. Be careful what you wish for. Now you can listen to a grumbling no from the mouth of a Grimm. But yeah, it has Oscar. Fun. Everything else was fun. Kind of. Like, there were a few serious moments between RWBY and Penny, for example, or stuff like that. So, and a little bit about why their team has broken up, why Ironwood is against them, all that stuff. But yeah. Seeing as strings refers to Penny, most likely, we will, I guess, get to see what happens with that team, especially. Like, they didn't have much screen time last time. The only screen time they had was literally going into the building, RWBY and Penny talking, and then Weiss being sucked into that tube. And the rest was more of the other people. And I guess now we will focus a little bit more on those. And I hope that Weiss is not too long, like, alone up there, that they follow pretty soon. Because a lot can happen in that time between Weiss being sucked up and the others following. But yeah, I guess we will just find out and jump in. Alright, so it's episode 3 now. We're moving forward. Yeah. I don't know what to expect more than there's gonna be some Penny and probably we're following that team. I don't know if we will follow Yang and Ren and Jean trying to get Oscar back. They might just make a cliffhanger across another episode out of this, and if they do, just, you know, show me my little Oscar, show me he's safe, kind of, at least. Yeah, this is gonna be stressful. But yeah, let's see what happens in the episode called Strings. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. We said goodbye to all the things we loved. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. We left in space, left our solitude of every piece. What we thought would change the world was just a childish dream. We failed to stop our own demise. The tragic ends before our eyes. Hope has no place here. Maybe the path that leads away home was finally clear. Maybe the end we tried to avoid is already here. Some roses will never bloom. but we'll never ever die. Some wars will not end in peace. Some heroes choose the wrong side. Sometimes it's worth it all to risk the fall and fight for every life. Yeah, and Penny's eyes being red there makes me scared. Weiss? Nope. Ruby.
Ow,
So they followed already.
come on, that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah.
Good. Because I never want to do that again.
Yeah.
All right, Robo-Girl. You're up. Which way?
So they have to go multiple routes or what?
We'll cross the bridge, then go left, straight, left, up, right, straight, left, left.
Yeah.
And my name is Penny.
Yes. It's Penny, not Robo-Girl, and maybe just tell us along the way or something. Elevator. Wow.
Squad captain knows what's going on up there. They can't get close to that storm without getting shot right out of the air.
It's creepy. All those Grimm just waiting.
Yeah.
Worse than if they'd attacked.
Hey, don't say that. They'll jinx us.
I just hope the CO can get us some answers soon, or...
Nora, really? She pushed all the buttons on the elevator. And it was not Ruby. I hope you understand that reference. And this is strange, but it makes sense.
Welcome back, Dr. Polendina.
It makes a lot of sense, though, yeah.
All right. Where to next, Penny?
Right through Central Command.
At least she called her Penny now. And right through Central Command is very
Of
difficult.
course.
I can't maneuver us through all that.
Do not worry. Ruby is capable of traveling at an extreme velocity from one point to another by breaking herself down to her molecular components, thus negating her mass and then reassembling them at the destination, theoretically making it possible for her to transport all of us in the same way, as mass no longer matters.
Fun!
What? You can use your semblance on all of us.
Did Penny just figure that out before you did?
Like,
Yes.
Sure you were fun and before I did.
She knows how to do
Today-
it, but not how to
today
explain
has
it.
been busy. Have you made any progress?
Yeah, of course.
I'd hate for us to have to try motivating you. Again.
Given what we're after, I've got all the motivation I need. Sadly, it doesn't make taking down Pietro's magical science project any less cumbersome.
Oh, I trust you can come up with something.
Oh, the trust is palpable.
Wow.
Speaking of the man, are you aware that dear Dr. Polendina is gallivanting around your military compound? Unless, of course, someone else is using his credentials.
Yes. That's bad.
Detected in the compound. Status alert level 3.
If they hadn't looked for that, like, signature and stuff.
Granted to handle any threats with lethal force.
You've got to be joking.
Yeah.
The pneumatic tubes have all been closed off.
We're trapped.
We passed a hangar. I can hijack an airship and get us off this floating rock.
Wait. We can still succeed. We are so close.
Nora has a plan? Alright. Oh no! Oh gosh.
Read the sign, Bill! Read the sign! Why don't you ever just pay attention? You're in here late all the time, your coworkers...
Oh my gosh. How does this...
Another thing I don't want to do. Ever again.
I would try, but I'm trusting your word, Blake. It's obviously you know.
Stand back, please.
But yeah, that office talk stuff. And Nora, the agent of chaos. As we have already seen in Volume 7 with the other people of her team.
Where is everyone?
This is a highly classified area.
Yeah. Yeah, technically Nora shouldn't have a problem with that, right? Seems like electric.
Hey, Dad. I'm ready.
Oh.
Huh?
This process is a little complicated, so I'm remoting in the penny from Amity Coliseum.
That is strange.
See.
That is super strange. But okay, we're just gonna run with it, I guess. Nothing interesting? Nope.
I hope the others are okay. I've never seen Yang and RWBY fight like this.
Don't worry. They're sisters. Sometimes sisters just have very different ideas about what's right.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Jean's a great leader, Oscar's grown a ton, and Yang is more than capable of protecting them all in a fight.
And Ren.
Oh, and of course Ren is...
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk about
I
him.
don't know what he is. Every time I think the two of us are making progress, he... We've been together our whole lives, but I feel like I understand him less now than ever. And I don't know if that's his fault or mine.
When you've been at someone's side for so long, after a while they become a part of you. But that's just it. They're only a part of you.
And not everything.
Don't forget about the rest.
Well...
I don't actually know who I am. Without Ren.
And you probably gotta
Pretty
find out.
sad, huh?
Well, maybe take this opportunity to find out. Do something only Nora can do.
Yeah.
What? Be strong and hit stuff.
Well, that's an identity crisis, if I've ever seen one.
There. Downloading the cloned imprint now. When Penny gets to Amity, we'll run the launch sequence. Amity's computer will try to connect to the General's terminal, but get Penny instead.
And after the launch, I'll return to help you all with the evacuation.
About that, Penny. When Amity goes up, I think you should be honored with Maria and I.
But
Okay.
they need me here. Right?
Well, if you stay far out of Salem's reach, then she can't open the vault. She can't get to
Well,
the
that's
relic.
true.
So, maybe it is for the best.
We should probably head to the hangar.
Yeah, Blake's just evading right now.
I guess we all have to do some things we would rather not.
Yeah, and I know that
Hello,
Constellation.
kids.
Oh, you
Time
guys.
to come home now, Penny.
So your first time losing to us wasn't enough?
We were holding back.
We have all said
Well,
something.
Nora was holding back.
Please, hear me out. I know you
I don't
thought
know
you were
about
doing
the
right
others.
thing when you left with the Maiden Power, but Salem is here now. Things have changed.
If General Ironwood plans to leave Mantle behind, nothing has changed.
I thought you were supposed to protect the people, not hurt them.
I would never hurt
She's
anyone.
not trying to
Well,
hurt
Winter's in
them.
critical condition because of you.
And you repaid her by stealing the power that should have been hers.
But taking the Maiden Power was the only way to
If you keep
stop-
refusing to do the right thing, people in Atlas and Mantle are going to die.
You could stop all of this, Penny. Just open the vault, hand over the relic, and you'll save Atlas.
But it won't save Atlas.
Yeah, no.
Salem will find her way to the relic no matter where you go. Once Ironwood opens the vault, the relic is as good as—
One more word, and I'm throwing you in jail right next to your uncle, Runt.
Leave her alone.
And what are you gonna do about it, Tin Can?
Oh gosh, no.
Hey, no!
Penny, what are you gonna do? Use your maiden powers. Yeah, maiden powers are strong.
You will not hurt my friends!
Yeah, that's something she's sure of. Her friends are the most important thing for her. Please don't hurt Penny, okay? Okay, hail. Yeah. I have a feeling Mero has to be saved a lot. Ooh. I'm really not sure who's gonna win this thing. I really don't know.
4 versus 1? Cowards. Penny's the Winter Maiden. I'm sure she can hold her own for a little bit.
Yeah, but for how long? It's still 4 against 1. Winter Maiden power can make you powerful, but not more powerful than a whole group of highly trained fighters, right? I mean, Amber, with some training, lost against 3 people. Oh, the music! It's the main music! Oh. Oh gosh, right. The thing is that makes so much sense. She's a single target. It doesn't matter.
And hit stuff.
Nora, wait!
Yeah. Like I said, it's lightning, it's energy, it's gonna make her just only stronger. Wow, that hair.
Hurry up, Elm! I can't!
Whee! Go Nora! I think you just saved Penny? That hair. Oh gosh.
Pretty awesome.
And that took a toll on you, girl. Oh my gosh. She has scars, just like Hazel.
That was our chance.
Scars of that enormous amount of dust.
I have a message for your operatives.
What kind of message?
But General,
We understand, sir.
Okay, Harriet is not amused about it, but Mara understands. How... what does it mean? And now it's Penny again. No!
Let's go.
Oh gosh, they needed the weapon because it's part of her. It's part of her, and that's what What's might need to hack her shit.
You coming or what? All ready to...
She's in bad shape.
Yeah.
We need to get her
She
somewhere
exerted
safe.
herself too much. I mean, they did the thing.
I'm so
But at what cost?
sorry. It is time for me to go, isn't it?
We'll see each other again really soon. I promise.
I have a feeling Penny's not gonna be herself the next time you meet. probably like the weapon has probably like her signature code in it or something like that, and
Good work.
Good work would have been capturing Penny.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, then make them join you.
yeah, and he's gonna hack her. It makes so much sense that they would need a part of her to hack Penny finally. But it's still like, it hurts to think about it. The thing is, they did what I said they would do. They stayed with that group and what the storyline that concerned them the whole episode. They didn't visit the whole Oscar being kidnapped stuff, and I'm a little bit salty about that. But I guess I understand, right? So let's just forget about that other stuff right now and think about what happened here. Even though I really don't want to think about all that happened right now. Alright, so we started out with one of my fears being just pushed away immediately. I was questioning if how long Weiss would have to stay up there alone and if something would happen, but apparently nothing happened and everyone's just joining her a little bit. Whee! But Nora seemed to like it. And Blake didn't like it at all. Blake is developing some, well, not that great feelings for moving around quickly, right? I think especially if it's out of her control. Yeah, then we have that whole scene where they walk around cloaked. Yeah. May not calling Penny by her name was a little bit meep, but she started doing it. So that's fine. Yeah, they were walking around cloaked, and honestly, this reminded me... I'm sorry if I talk about that too much in shows, but it reminded me of what I had in one of the books that I wrote in book 2. No, it was in book 1, actually. Where someone had an illusion stone and used it to create an illusion of nothingness around them. Kind of like what May is doing, but with her semblance. And try to escape from, like, also, like, through a room where a lot of people were. So it makes a lot of sense that they wouldn't really get through the room that well if there are so many people just bustling around everywhere. They need a clear path to do that. And yeah, I kind of see the connection there, and I don't know, I like finding connections between stuff. But yeah, the thing is, I should have known that something would happen to Nora in that way. Because Nora had two things in this episode. She had fun. She had fun in the tubes. She had fun being an agent of chaos like she is. And she had a talk about identity crisis and stuff like that. She had both of those things. And they should have shown me that something was gonna happen. You know? I mean, yeah, she was just doing chaos in the office, and it was fun to see because they seem like they are normal people. And that's how you can see it. They're like, it's office work. It's just a plain old work day, and they probably don't even want to do it because they're like, eh. And now something happened, and they're just like, can't you just read the rules and do something about it? Yeah, it makes a lot of sense how they reacted. They're just people. And it makes them a lot more sympathetic that they would, like, react as normal office workers would. So yeah. Then we had the part where Penny was just breaking down Ruby's semblance. Like the molecular level stuff, and mass doesn't matter anymore. And Ruby's just like, I knew how to do it, but you just explained it for me for the very first time. But now we know how it works. It's not rose petals, it's basically just groups of molecules. Fun. Yeah. So that's how it works. And she can do it with multiple people, even without being boosted by Jean, so interesting. I wonder how many people she could take with her if she was boosted by Jean. Could she, like, take everyone that is in the crater, and if Atlas should fall, just zap everyone out? That's a little bit much, but, you know, it's a thought. Yeah, let's just move on from that. We now know how RWBY semblance works exactly. It's the first semblance we've ever seen, and we know now how it works, and it's already volume 8. Makes sense, right? Yeah. But then we had also that scene with Watts and Ironwood. The thing is, it would have been fine for them if Woods hadn't been working on Penny and Pietro and all that stuff. Because then they probably wouldn't have been noticed that much. Because nobody would have looked for them. But it's, you know, of course Watts noticed that. And yes, of course Ironwood is using Watts because he needed a scientist, he needed a tech-savvy guy to get Penny back. Yeah. So that's kind of... We already kind of knew that when he was taken out of the prison, so it's not really something that surprises me. It's more like... I don't know how to describe that feeling. It's just a long, deep sigh. Because, like, Ironwood, he tried to kill you and stuff. I know you're too far gone by now, but still, he's your enemy. And now you're trying to make him a friend again, or what? Because you don't have any other friends? Is that it? Well, they're trying to hack Penny, or at least, like, dismantle her. Pun not intended, but kind of now it is. Dismantle her. But yeah, then we have the whole scene inside of that room. A few interesting things here. First of all, Nora immediately notices the lightning stuff. Me too. I didn't think it would be that strong. I thought it would just be, you know, powering her up, but apparently it's stronger than that. There is a limit to what she can take. Which is interesting. So, like, that is definitely stronger than a fucking lightning itself. Like, because she could take a lightning strike and be fine. Yeah. So it had to be a lot. Yeah, then we had the stuff with Pietro logging in through Penny, which was strange, but I guess it makes sense. So I'm fine with that. I'm just letting that slide. And then we had that talk about, you know, what are the others doing? And Nora's just like, praising everybody but Ren, and everyone knows something's wrong. Yeah, Nora, that's the whole problem that it's gonna be the whole volume, right? It's gonna be like, now Nora's hurt, and we don't know when Ren will find out about it and how he will react when that happens. It's bad, it's bad, it's just very bad. And Nora just questioning who she is without him, because they have been together for such a long time that she doesn't even know how she would act if she was apart from him. And the thing is, it makes a lot of sense, because if you've ever, like, spent so much time with just one person the whole time, and then you're not with them anymore, it makes so much sense. You're questioning yourself for a while. Eventually, most people get to notice, okay, that's me without them. But it takes time. And I can totally understand what Nora's going through. So, yeah, when they have to go through there, she's just like, yeah, be strong and hitting stuff, right? Is it what she said? She is like, yeah, that's what defines me other than Ren. And it's sad to hear her say that, because that's not everything that defines her. But that's what she sees in herself right now. That's what she can do without him. And that's what she will do without him. And, you know, no matter the consequence. I knew that something bad would happen with Nora and Ren. I just hope she can, like, recover a little bit. Yeah, then we had the fight, Penny against the Aesops, which was like, okay, it's 1 against 4. And I was like, okay, technically it should be like a draw because she has maiden powers, but the Aesops are experienced, so she won't win against them. The Aesops might not win against her. Then Marrow did his thing, and I was just like, yeah, shit, I forgot his semblance. She's just a single target. There are no drawbacks to his semblance if it's a single target. And he has other people helping him. Like, as long as he's not alone, but the enemy is alone, his semblance is superior. It just depends on, like, how the ratio between people is. In that case, it did a lot. Then the others came through. Nora, she has marks, kind of like Hazel did. So the thing is, Hazel doesn't know pain and his aura recharges fast. That's basically what's with him. We don't know how Nora will handle it. How good she can handle it. Technically, we should bring her to Jean immediately. So that he can, like, help her recharge her aura and stuff like that. Let's just hope for the best, I guess. Poor Nora. And, like, this being the way she goes out, it's like, yes, that's all I am. And then she just passes out. It makes me sad just for her on a, like, psychic level, because it's like, now she is, like, in a mindset that's all she's good for. And that makes me very, very sad, because that's not everything she's good for. She is our Nora, she can be herself, and I hope she gets the chance to be again, because I would be super pissed if that's her end. I hope it's not. But yeah. Also, like, redhead curse, anyone? Penny's gonna be hacked. Nora's down. It's the redhead curse all over again. RT, what are you doing? Well, yeah, and then they get one of Penny's weapons, which gives them, or gives Watts the possibility to hack Penny. I mean, that's the most probable thing that will happen. What he said, like, if you can't beat them, make them work for yourself, basically. And that's what he's gonna do with Penny, and Penny is now on her way to Amity, to Pietro and Maria, which would be interesting to see. Like, what will happen if Penny gets hacked while she's only with those two? Yeah, that, I mean, it makes for an interesting situation, but I'm still like, please don't. Even though I'm pretty much like 90% sure it will happen. So yeah. We saw Penny fight with maiden powers for the first time. So that's something that happened. Yeah. I wonder if she doesn't need too much like training in that case, because she is, you know, she's a synthetic person, she's mechanical. Does she have more control over her powers than someone else who would get them like freshly? I don't know, but it might be. It's just a speculation, so just something that I want to throw into the room right now. Not talk too much about it, but we saw a fight. There was the score with the maiden powers. Yeah. But like I said, even if you're powerful, depending on how much power, like how much more powerful you are than an ordinary person, it doesn't mean you can go against multiple people that are trained too. Again, sorry for me comparing this to my novel, but it's the same with one of the main characters of one of my novels. She is more powerful than the average person in that novel. She's basically as powerful as the leader. But if multiple other people band together to block her, she's not powerful enough. So that's kind of what I was thinking about. How strong are the maiden powers really? How many people could they defend against? So, yeah. That's something to think about. And next time we will hopefully get to see Oscar again. Because RT is doing that stuff they love doing. Put a cliffhanger in, put another episode that has nothing to do with the previous one, at least with the cliffhanger of the previous one, and then put it in the next episode. If they put it in the next episode, I can get behind this. I'm okay with it, because they did that a few times already. But if they go another episode without it, no thank you. Please do it now. But I guess it makes sense since the other group now fulfilled their mission, so I guess. But if they pull a cliffhanger on us with the whole Nora stuff, or the Penny stuff, yeah, strings. I got no strings. And yeah, I think I'm done. So on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.